Okay, good afternoon, everybody. Today we're gonna be doing an English interpreting exercise, and it's the remarks of the EVP Franz Timmermans on the war in Ukraine and the impact on EU climate and policy in the ENVI committee. I'll be going to read it. Starting now. Chair. Honorable members. In the course of weeks and days, European history has been changed. Europe will never be the way it was before. Any illusions anyone might have had about the nature of Putin's intention about how he sees the world. Things we could have known for many years, but we thought he might not act upon, have now materialized. This means that we have to take a different look at how we organize ourselves, how we organize our collective security, how we strengthen our resilience, and how we strengthen our response. Because today, our thoughts are with the people in Ukraine who are suffering in this unbearable war under acts of barbarism unleashed upon them, providing them with the illusion of safe corridors to Russian territory, and then mining the safe corridors. There is no way you can take cynicism to a higher level than what the Russians are doing right now. We need to find the most concrete possible expression of our solidarity with the suffering Ukrainian people. We need to respond to this challenge. Putin, if he is not stopped, will continue until he has restored what he thinks is the rightful Russian Empire. And I'm afraid this is not limited to Ukraine. I want to start on this because, as some of you know, I have lived in Russia. I have been following the country very closely for the last 3 decades. I have friends in Russia. I have friends in Ukraine. Like many of us here, there is no Russian who wants this war. Ukrainians are forced into a conflict with people who they regard as their brothers and sisters. This is Putin's war, and it should be on him and on his cronies. We have a huge responsibility in making sure it does not succeed. This has to be and will be his Waterloo. Now, in reaction to this, of course, the main task any public authority has is to fight for the security of our citizens. And that means looking again at our collective security arrangements, strengthening European security, and strengthening our transatlantic ties. I want to refer to the historic introduction in the Bundestag by Chancellor Scholz on Sunday a week ago. Here he recognized that we are in a completely new situation and responded to that and the whole idea of what in German is called Wandel durch Handel,